Hi, I'm Claire and today I want to do a fairly quick book haul. I've just recently moved, as you can see by the new fancy shelves. Before I moved, I didn't buy any books for a fairly long time so that I could save space and money, and in fact I got rid of a lot of books that I wasn't going to read again or I wasn't going to read at all. The last book that I bought before I moved was The Vagrant by Peter Newman. This is a post-apocalyptic novel about a guy called the Vagrant that runs around the post-apocalyptic wasteland with a baby. I don't know very much about it. I'm still really excited to get to read it, but I haven't had time to start it yet. So next are all the books I got after the move. I did a lot of unpacking in the evenings last week, but by Saturday I had most of my boxes unpacked, so I decided to take a stroll around town and kind of explore the area because it's a new area for me. First, I saw a lot of posters saying book fair here today, so I went to investigate. The book fair was pretty nice and I got 3 books for 9 quid, which I was really happy about. I picked the first 2 because they're SF masterworks. First we've got The Forever Man by Joe Haldeman, and then we've got The Affirmation by Christopher Priest. Obviously they are science fiction classics because they're in the SF Masterworks collection. I have been wanting to read more classics and also do reviews of SF classics on this channel, so I kind of jumped at the opportunity. I don't really know anything about The Affirmation, but I know that The Forever Man is a novel about a man who goes into space and he goes for maybe like 6 months, and when he comes back, years and years and years have passed. The third book I picked up at the book fair was a collection of sci-fi short stories called Other Worlds, edited by John Sieska. I don't really know a lot of the authors that are in there. I've heard of Rick Riordan and Neil Shusterman, and I've read Ray Bradbury before, but that's pretty much it. So there's 7 other authors that I don't know anything about, and that's pretty exciting. And another exciting thing about that book fair is that I started to talk to the guy who runs it and told him about all these French books that I had, and he said he would take them off of my hands. So I was really happy to be able to give him a big box of books that I wouldn't read again and I didn't really have a way to donate. I'm glad that someone else will have a go at reading them now. After that I went into Waterstones with a spring in my step and the idea that I would have a lot of room on my shelves soon. And I picked up the Elementary tie-in book that Adam Christopher has just released. It's called The Ghost Line. I don't know anything about it except that I've read books by Adam Christopher before and I like his writing, and I'm utterly obsessed with the TV show Elementary, so this was an obvious pick for me, and I was really glad to see that they had it in stock at Waterstones because I had it on my wish list for the longest time. Before I left, I went by the kind of gifts section of the bookstore and picked up Literary Listography, My Reading Life in Lists. Now, of course, this wasn't the most necessary of purchases. This is just a book where you can make a lot of lists that relates to other books, like books I couldn't finish, or the best books about falling apart, or authors whose lives fascinate me. I just wanted to show the end papers as well because they're really adorable. But I thought it would be really fun to have kind of around the house so that I could fill it in at my leisure when I wanted, and then maybe when I have a few lists done I can do a video and read out a few of them. So that's it. I am really happy with these. I guess it was kind of like a housewarming book haul present. Many presents to myself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these books or if you have any recommendations for other things that I should be reading. If you'd like to see more from me, you can check out my video arranging my beautiful new shelves, or you can check out this video here where I did the British tag. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button for more videos from me every week. I've been Claire, thanks so much for watching, and see you soon.